game show is the E3 of Japan. Japan loves their video games, but only if they're actually Japan-made games. They're not really into Western games. Over the years, they've changed their taste, but unfortunately, Japan still loves their weird games. So one of those games is Resident Evil. Resident Evil has been one of those games that has changed and isn't really what they used to be. They're like what people call Metallica and they're sellouts now. Yeah, it's pretty much Resident Evil. It's become an action game. It's not necessarily a horror game like that back in the PlayStation days. So another game is Final Fantasy XV. Japan loves Final Fantasy to the bone, so that game is gonna blow people's minds. Another game is Yakuza. Yakuza is another game that people love up there. It's actually a really fun game. It doesn't get imported to North America too much because not a lot of people play it. I'm one of the maybe 20 people in Texas that plays it. And also Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is another one that people love in Japan and also in North America. We've been waiting for the final chapter of Final Fantasy HD Remake, and now we got it. So that's for the PlayStation 4. For the Vita, and like I said, Tokyo, Japan, any of those Asian-centric players love Final Fantasy. And on the Vita, guess which game is the most prominent? Of course, Final Fantasy. World of Final Fantasy is the game that people have been looking forward to, including our very own Maru. People are just waiting for that game. So, hopefully it's a good game. The next one is Lego Star Wars. I've never actually played a Lego Star Wars before, but when I heard Lego can make a good game. So, those are two titles that you can look forward to on the PlayStation Vita. And on to VR. PlayStation VR has been something people have been speculating about, if it's going to be awesome, if it's going to be terrible, it's going to be like the 3D from the past that has been kind of wonky, actually almost killed Nintendo, not kind of wonky. But the two games that are notable from the showcase, there's about 5 or 6, 7 games on there, but there's only 2 games that are kind of noteworthy. One of them being is Batman Arkham City actually. Is the game, why would they make that a VR game? I have no idea, but we'll see how the Warner Brothers have done. They've done a great job with the Batman franchise. Hopefully they can make it work in some kind of fashion. And the second one that's going to be brilliant, because I thought that it would be perfect for Silent Hill, is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. That is going to be the scariest thing of the year. Hopefully scary movies can learn from Resident Evil 7 Biohazard if it's good. And tell us what you think in the comments below. Subscribe if this video you like it. Share it with your mom. I mean, I know your mom loves me all to death, and she would love for you to share this video with her and tell her that I love her. And make sure you like, and have a nice day.